Okay, ladies, that's you ready to start. Best of luck, and we'll talk to you at the end. Good luck.
One. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Thanks.
So we're back for the final game of the evening, and it's the battle of the Tracys.
Yeah.
Tracy North and Tracy South. Well, Tracey Davies, the Welsh Dragon. I've had her on a few times on stream.
Becoming a very popular viewer, or popular player.
Absolutely, yeah. A fine player too. Very, very solid dodge. Very solid scoring.
Consistent.
Sorry, I just got changed my score.
That's alright.
More scoring gremlins tonight.
Tracy North not having the greatest of luck this evening.
No,
She's
she was
had
saying
a
that
rough
she
run of luck, but
100.
That's a lot better than what she was describing earlier.
well, look, any of these ladies coming on the live stream tend to play themselves down a wee bit. That no one likes to come on knowing that people are watching at home and feeling a little
26.
overconfident.
Well, that's over. They're not displaying overconfidence anyway, but they're playing as if they are confident here by the look of this.
Absolutely.
78.
$60.
Solid darts here from both players to start.
Fainting their feet in this game, fainting their feet. Tracy North from Romsey in England
55.
throws with a 24-gram Phil Taylor phase 1. I notice a lot of the ladies. There's 3 or 4 of them is playing with Phil Taylor phase 1s.
Yeah, there certainly is. It's a very popular dart.
$81.
That's good darts from Tracy. This is on W18, just outside.
78.
Just going inside.
Tracy
It was
Hales.
the same 96 checkout that she took out earlier this evening.
That's correct, yeah. Tracy Hales from Breenaman in Wales.
Well,
That's right.
23.
She does indeed.
Uh, 14.
Somebody told me that she's a supporter of Clonafley.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if she is, but it's a rumour.
Oh, wow. 22.
I take
No,
it you're
sorry,
talking about
32.
Welsh rugby. Welsh rugby.
No, Clonafley are a soccer team, thank you very much.
Oh, really? Okay.
Absolutely.
That's how much I know.
In the Welsh Premier League.
Super darts.
And there's Premier League darts right there with a double.
Which she didn't hang about them ones.
But what Tracey Davies did there was what she did in her earlier game where she scored solidly, but her setup play was letting her down.
Yeah.
And her doubling.
Getting to a double, getting
So,
to a good double.
You know, that last 6 darts is all important, and that's where she struggled. But I think getting that first one done and out of the way is all important here.
60.
$44.
$60.
Solid scoring, in fairness, now to Tracy North here.
55.
Tracey Davies is going to stick with it. Both ladies were quite nervous coming on, Mark, when we were talking to them.
I think they felt their form just wasn't where they wanted it to be tonight. Which, it happens.
It happens, and it can always be a challenge if you're having a rough night and you know your next game's going to be broadcast.
Well, that probably does put an extra bit of pressure on a game that you probably are feeling.
Yeah, I think in the longer format it doesn't matter as much because you tend to forget that you're on a stream very quickly, you know.
See, the thing about the short format is that you can be 2-0 down and nearly out of a match in a very, very quick...
In a heartbeat, absolutely.
Very, very quickly.
Absolute heartbeat.
60.
Now this is the opportunity. 146 and you're first in the
She was
treble.
unlucky.
84.
She was actually unlucky, but that second dart was just on the wrong corner there.
Yeah, but it's definitely the point in time where you want to be making strides towards winning this leg, get yourself back in this game.
We just left herself with a 2 dart average or 2 dart finish, so she's opened the door for herself. 12 on tops now. Oh, that was very unfortunate.
Good rhythm in her darts there, though.
Yeah. And if you noticed, she was nicely in the middle of each section that she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good recovery dart. Super
It's
recovery
a
dart.
fantastic recovery dart. She's left double 15 versus double 10.
No score.
Oh, unlucky. Up north it went, but 2 north for Tracy North.
2 north.
18.
Yeah.
Things just went south for Tracey Davies.
Both of them struggling a wee bit on their finishing tonight.
Just as they come to the killer points. That's a good marker.
Third down.
Absolutely was.
Nice wee saviour there.
So there it goes to 1 each. You know, and both ladies, as we know, they're not going to be overly impressed with the patchiness of their game. You know, where for 6 darts they're throwing tons and 97s, 85s, 140s, and then for 6 darts they're throwing
23,
45s and
104.
That's a great start by Tracy, but that's what Tracy can do. Tracy is a
very
big
solid
hitter.
scorer. Yeah, but here we go.
66.
It started so well.
Well, it sort of describes our game tonight. She said 1 minute everything's going great, next minute, so she had 2 very wayward darts there.
Yeah, sporadic. But again, 55 following the 140.
Back it.
81.
That's better again from.
Like, she's not that far away with that.
No, she's got a good rhythm going with her darts at the minute, but
It's
again,
not going in the direction that she needs them to go.
I just think like anything, this is a game of millimeters, you know.
It always is.
Like literally within a millimeter, you can score 9 instead of 180. That's you got to be precise. And
100.
Tracey Davies is being precise at the minute. She's pushed herself onto a 3 dart outshot here after 12 darts.
23.
I think that just describes Tracy's night. That just shows her what the way she's feeling earlier on.
But as you'll see, and as we have seen, it seems to impact Tracey Davies. Whenever Tracy North hits a let's call it a questionable score,
84.
Tracey Davies follows with a questionable one. But when they both hit big scores,
65.
solid, leaving a
Right,
2
just
dart
left.
shot. Yeah, 2 dart shot.
2 darts out,
Treble required.
at least.
26.
That's not going to do it. And I fear Tracey Davies is
Oh, that's well off tops.
46.
Again, double trouble.
double trouble. Yeah, and the setup that time was actually quite comfortable.
Yep.
47.
Shotting 1 dart.
That's more like
Good dart.
Tracy
Yeah,
there.
that's a better finish, but sometimes a question should have got that far.
Well, that's it too. She missed. She had so many chances at a double.
But now we're going to see what Tracy has to come back again. Solid start.
And that was unlucky. That dart was actually thrown very well. It just took a deflection.
That's it.
60.
I think you would really see the benefit for these 2 players if it was a longer format where they could relax themselves into the first couple of legs,
Grow into a game even. Grow.
find their range a bit more, and it's so hard to get going. And not only that, they're in the 5th game of 5. It's a tiring evening for them. And
4th game of 5.
is this their 4th?
100.
Oh, sorry. Oh, right. The 5th game as and such. Yeah, sorry.
You know.
I apologise. Yep. Yeah, it's been a long night.
45.
Like as a player, especially if you haven't been throwing, though, it can drain you.
It's
Your confidence is being ebbed away each game, and
140.
That's
good
more
darts.
like it there, and that's so far that's been a cracking leg from
very much so, yeah.
Tracy North.
140.
And this is
Great
what I
play.
mean. When one goes, the other goes, but it's keeping it consistent for both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, super
wow,
finish,
wow,
absolutely
wow,
super.
wow.
15
Yes.
darts, 120 shot out, ups and well taken too.
And that's 2 each, and all of a sudden we've got another decider on our hands. Where did this come from?
Where did Tracy come from in this leg?
The north.
Actually,
So the Welsh Dragon, I believe, has the darts in deciding.
81.
That's
a solid start.
solid start, yep.
And knowing the importance of this leg, but will the adrenaline be up there now
Tracy
for
seems
Tracy
to
North?
have Tracy North seems to have found her range.
Yeah, she's.
Continuing on from that last leg.
You could see the rhythm that was coming in.
You can absolutely solid rhythm there.
Confidence is a big thing.
Look at this again.
100.
Super. And you could have given more for that. I think that's 3 fives again. Treble 20. By the look of it.
95.
That's 95. Just put the wrong score in, Tracy North.
She'll move it back. These guys are experienced.
That's nothing to learn.
But does that kill the rhythm? No, it doesn't. Straight
in,
into the treble
straight
and
in.
following it again.
81.
That's more like it. Ton 81. You'd be happy at that mark.
Oh, definitely.
60.
I'd be taking photographs of it. That long from
So
my
would
head.
we.
That long from my head one.
We'd be taking photos of who was throwing it.
100.
Super. Absolutely
Ton
superb
81
there.
ton.
2 legs absolutely sublime.
She's left herself on Shanghai again. Now if she took this out,
100.
That's in there.
Darts.
This is just
the
dart
highlight,
for dart.
highlight reel. There's the big solid.
No deja vu this time.
60.
No, not this time, but it's a
Set
good
her-
layup.
Yeah, she set herself up nicely. 3 18s I think is needed now. But if it's not in, it's not far
58.
off it. So Tracy North, 60.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
40.
all that hard work and one dart has just absolutely fluffed it on her.
Yep, and good players normally take
It's a
advantage.
45, that's another
21.
mishap as well. Is that a 17?
No, it's a 3.
It was.
57.
9 to
Okay,
go
so
now.
Tracy North gets an bite at the cherry.
Yeah, and what?
Ah,
And there
what
it
a
goes.
finish.
Yes, well done.
Oh, God. I think that's the best I've played all last
Doesn't matter, doubles count.
night.
Well done, ladies. A super game. And
Yeah.
Tracy North,
Wow.
what a last 2 legs. Absolutely superb. You played
I
absolutely
know.
blinding. Absolutely blinding. It was great to watch. You 2 years were neck and neck the whole way
Yeah.
through the most of that game there, and just them last 2 legs when you went 2-1 down, we were wondering what you were going to do, and by God, you produced an absolutely fabulous 15 dart leg with a 120 shot out.
Yeah. I was like, where did that come from
Yeah.
tonight? Because I've been absolutely awful. But yeah, I was happy with that. Get to 2-all, and yeah, and then I played all right the last leg. So yeah, happy with that.
Well, you never missed the treble coming in on that day, on that last one,
No.
except for that one. We thought you had it. You might have had a chance for an hour 120, but
Yeah,
It
I
wasn't-
was
it
thinking
wasn't-
that, but I can't take it again.
it wasn't.
But yeah, anyway, thank you, Tracy. So it's nice to play you.
Well done, Trace. Well done. Yeah, and you too.
Yeah.
Good luck next week.
And you. Hopefully, I'll play some better games next week.
Okay, ladies.
Thank
Thanks
you.
very much. Thanks very much to the 2 Tracys for joining us, and it's been an absolute pleasure. And well done, Tracy North, and unlucky Tracey Davies.
Oh,
Thank you.
One of us should have to win.
One of the Tracys had to win.
They have to.
Tracy
Okay.
without me.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, ladies. We'll talk to you again. Thanks very much.
Yes,
Bye bye.
Ta-da. Ta-da.
Well, Mark, that was a game of 2 halves.
Turnaround.
Wasn't it?
An absolute turnaround. You couldn't say anything from that. You know, it was an absolute turnaround.
Well, you can see from the averages there was very, very little in it
Not
between the 2
nothing,
players.
Nothing between the 2
Yeah.
players. Even their first 9 averages, they were hitting fairly similar. But
Yeah.
them last 2 legs from Tracy North were absolutely superb.
Yeah, well, it was the 15 dart leg really did it, and I think that probably give her the adrenaline that she needed to kick on in the next leg.
She wasn't confident coming in, but that 120 would have given her, well, that leg itself.
She was confident going out.
Just put that last one, that you seen a completely different Tracy North play in that last leg.
Absolutely,
like
yeah.
Ton, 81 ton.
Fab.
You know, absolutely superb.
Yeah,
Going out, I
fab.
think it was 17 she went out in the last one, wasn't it?
In the last leg, yeah.
17, 17.
17 dart leg,
absolutely
yeah.
superb.
No, brilliant darts in the end. You know, from what was a very scrappy early part of the game into some phenomenal darts to finish it off. So well done to Tracy, and well done to all the ladies who were on the stream tonight. Another fantastic night of darts here at the Ladies Premier League. We've really enjoyed having everybody watching. Please remember, folks, if you're watching the videos, like, share and subscribe. Join McEvoy Darts. Get notified whenever we're going live every Thursday night for the Ladies Premier League. Thanks for staying with us, folks, and have a great evening.
Yes, and we'll see you all next week for round 3 for week 3. And so far, the first 2 weeks, absolutely superb.
Superb
looking
indeed.
forward to this again next week.
Very much so.
Okay, folks, thanks very much, and we'll see you all later next week.